Hey my sweet loves, I have another DIY video for you, and today I'm going to show you how to do a hair scarf. So, go into your favorite craft store. Mine of course is Joann's, as you can see here. I decided to choose 3 fabrics, but I'm actually only going to do 2 for this scarf, for this video anyways.
So I'm going to be completely honest, you guys. This thing is taking forever to do by hand. I wanted to show you how to do it that way, but honestly, I really think that I'm just going to go over to my mother's and use her sewing machine. I've been working on it for a few hours now, and this is how far I've gotten. Can you see that? Okay, from here to here. This is how much more I need to do. From here to here. So I'm going to use the sewing machine. You guys can go ahead and come along. So let's go. We're going to go to my mother's and we're going to use the sewing machine and we're going to finish this headscarf up.
Alrighty, so this is my mother setting up the sewing machine for me. I have never actually a day in my life used a sewing machine, so I wasn't really sure of how to set it up. I didn't know everything to do. She told me how to do this. I had to put the yarn on the spool, and this part goes on the bottom so that the bottom part can also, I don't know. Anyways, you guys will see in a minute. So here's me attempting to put it in, and then I took it out because my mom told me to take it out, and she put it in for me because I wasn't doing it to her liking. You'll make sure to take your pins, and you want to pin the ends inward so that we can get rid of those frayed edges on the scarf. This is just going to create that really clean look. Go ahead and get set up at the sewing machine, and then you're going to start your sewing. The way that I put my needles in there, I actually have to take my needle out and then continue on. You'll see my mom do it differently later on. So you're going to keep going until you get to the end, and then once you get to the end, you're just going to go off of the end a little bit just to make sure that you get the entire end, and then you're going to go ahead and tie it up. And because I did not pin all of the sides at the same time for this scarf, I'm going to go through and I'm going to pin the other side, just like I did the first side, and then I'm just going to repeat every step accordingly. Now I'm just going to sew until I get to the end. I'm going to go off of the end a little bit, just so I can make sure that I get all of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie it. going to do the same exact steps with this scarf, with this piece of fabric, except I'm actually going to do all 4 sides. My mom is doing this specific side for me because she pinned it a certain way because that side was extremely frayed. It was really, really ugly. But you see, she's just going right across her pins just because she doesn't put them in the same way that I do. You can definitely tell she's been doing this longer. Her sides are like straight and mine are not. There you have it. You see the edges are not so rough anymore. Smooth edges right there for when you go ahead and tie your scarf on. And of course, you can tie it any way that you want to. Alrighty guys, that's all I have for this video. I will see you next week. Have a great week. Have a great weekend.